Oh, hello. What's up? How's it going? Konnichiwa. Welcome back to the Type QQ channel as we play some more Kaikan. Following on our voyage to try to get the most highest of scores for the Arshmops High Score Challenge. Not doing a very good job, or at least I thought, right? Jesus Christ. I guess first I need to take care of some housekeeping and say, man, it's good to be back, / I'm sorry I've been gone. I mean, at least from the last time I looked at my channel, I've been away for like 6 days. That's quite a long time. I've complained and said, man, I have no schedule to, between work and to baby and to endlessly masturbate and take naps. Man, I really can't get videos done. But you figure at least in 6 days I could. And I think partly that's because, Kaikan is kind of a hard game to get going. It's a very much a high score game, or a high score challenge type game where, it's either a Hail Mary, end zone touchdown metaphor, or it's completely, it's a dumpster fire from hell. And the only reason I gravitated to this run and kept it going instead of like suplexing this monitor outside and killing it. It's just how absurd it is. We're not going to play well. In fact, this is more of the sort of rust being shaken off from our previous sort of series of runs and playing of this game. If this is, a so-called season 2, I suppose, right? Shaking the rust off from our time away from season 1, right? However, as bad as we're playing, this is like our second or third best run in points. Let that sink in. I'm not sure, I think ultimately what you want to do to score points is you want to make sure your item rank is in A at maximum for the longest you can possibly hold it by picking up as many of these, big orange Lego blocks as you can. That's ultimately it. But did I do that? I mean, I thought I got beat up to hell. I suppose I recovered quick enough. But we'll see. I'm at 15 million here, which I didn't think was that high for a first level run going into the final boss. We can see our center point score there. 103 million of all time. So some nice cancel there. We damn near picked them all up. So jumping from 15 to 20 up to 23 with the clear, and then 24 with the no miss. So okay, a good first level. Now I think I've scored more than 24 mil. I think I've scored upwards of 27, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, if you really want to, torture yourself, you can certainly search back through the 16 plus videos and find it yourself if you'd like. But I think it was around there. As you can also tell, we got hit just coming into this level by the world's biggest bullet, the world's slowest bullet, hitting us right in between the eyes like a goddamn volleyball thrown by like a 5-year-old, just bouncing off our foreheads. However, bouncing back quickly, now back up to A. However, we're not going to be seeing that no miss bonus at all. Not that it was ever guaranteed, but that's gone. And that only seemed to be, at least for the last level, just a million or so points. So, maybe that won't come into play too much. I think ultimately what you want to do is keep that A going as much as you can. And sort of pick up the bonus point shields when they show up. A lot of these weapons will cover the screen quite a lot, so you'll be able to you're not going to miss it, that sort of thing. So that ultimately seems to be it, Don't get hit and keep your A going. Keep your A game going, right? And I could have sworn that it was not to the highest caliber of playing that at all. We dropped those A medals just at the last bit, trying to be a bit greedy there. So here we are slumming it back up, trying to recover our points as quick as we can. But these are all, a fraction of what they could be if we didn't make that mistake. However, up to B. Going into the boss, we'll certainly take a B. You know, at this point, we're still just kind of getting our shit oriented, getting our stuff back, getting our groove back. Actually, these guys might bring us up to A. We're in A. Good old guy. Good old God. I'm not even sure. Good Almighty. Good God Almighty. Good mumble, jumble. All right, boss 2. Much like the first level boss, you know, once you figure it out, once you find your groove, he'll never kill you in a million years. And good on me for this. You know, I've made this mistake a bazillion times of killing the boss when there's no bullets on the screen. Granted, it's not the greatest of bullet cancels, but you know, we have an A rank and a boss with like 1 bullet away from death, and you know, those bullets just passed us into the background, so we held off killing him just for a second where he can get another volley of bullets off. You know, of course, moving forward, we'd probably want to wait until he shoots a giant cloud of bullets and then waste him there. But you know, maybe nervousness, you know, maybe not a lot of confidence in doing so without getting obliterated. But you know, that's why we have the whole month to try to put up a good run. And at the very least, you know, maybe our goal for ours is to get better than 103 mil. You know, we'll see what 103 mil does on the. Oh man, on the leaderboard as we get hit there, and pretty foolish hit as well. We shouldn't have been where we were. But like all the other high score challenges, is like I certainly am not up to caliber to place very well, but I still would like to place. You know, I want to be up there. Playing with fire there, shot our bomb off. I think too soon. You can see by this giant crater, that's where our bomb should have been. I think it was a bit too shy. Which is unfortunate, you know. We lost our counter there as well. You know, things seem to be kind of like stuttering. Like once they start going, something slips up. You know, so hitting that one up, hitting that extend underneath that boulder would have really done wonders for us. We just recovered our bomb that we used to explode the rock formation there. So it looks like, again, for this level, we're going to be wrapping it up. Reaching the last boss of this level pretty well. A again, with a bomb. So it's strange, these last 2 levels. We've kind of stuttered and stumbled along the way and then kind of found our footing near the end. However, this pattern can fuck right off forever. Employing the sort of tactic of taking off these guns ASAP, it seemed to be sort of a thing last time that worked really well. However, maybe not this time. However, that thing is just a fraction away from death. We had employed a strategy of just like blitzing this guy and killing him because he's such a pain in the ass. And maybe we should continue doing that because now we're getting to different phases and different attacks that we've never seen before with this jerk. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe. Now there was a little like ting of bonus points that I, never heard before for that boss. So maybe killing him during that second stage is worth more points because I mean we are up to 73 mil now. So wherever that happened, maybe that's what we need to do is wait to that second chunk of second form and maybe kill him there. Maybe that's where the secret points are. Certainly wasn't a no miss. We certainly got obliterated. We didn't get any cancels there, but here we are, 73, getting hit again. So as you can see, this is not, not the crowning jewel, not the, beautiful coloring, landscape picture hung on the refrigerator door. This is not a good run. This is kind of like, Jesus Christ. Fuck's wrong with my brain, or my fingers for that matter. But here we are, 88 mil, and climbing. Granted, a life down. And I mean, at the very least, we're only a few runs back. And, we're putting up, here we are, 90 mil, 91 mil. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, maybe, maybe we're not in as we get hit by a fucking bullet, maybe we're not in a terrible, terrible position. We're in a bad position. But, it's kind of like, when we first started the game, Jesus Christ, right? When we first started playing this game, we probably started further back. And maybe things are coming back to us quicker. Or maybe when, because we're coming into this game fresh and trying new things, maybe we're finding things that we were blind to before and scoring points from it. Who knows? But, yeah, like 10 million away from our top score. Playing like a... playing like something that I'm that I'm kind of worried about saying on the internet, that sort of thing. Playing like an idiot, getting hit there goes our bomb. The fuck's wrong with us? One wing down, and then we want to take down that other wing, but then fucking just got clobbered by a fucking hailfire of bullets. So final score is just shy of 95,000. Still within striking distance of our high score. Bizarre, right? And currently, our second best high score ever. Fucking bizarre. Couldn't say why. But that's going to be it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff, and we'll come back and play some more Kaikan in the future.